Now, I'm joined in the studio by OffKi, aka George. What do you want me to call you?
OffKi works, yeah.
OffKi, cool. Are you known as OffKi often in your personal life?
Well, yeah, mostly I probably hear the name OffKi more than what I do George. So,
really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. And we've obviously been a fan of your music for a really long time now.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But we still know very little about you. This is the first time we've ever met you. So just tell me where it all started for you.
It's quite a mundane story, unfortunately. Back in 2005, I moved to a tiny little island just off the south coast of England called Portland. It's 1 mile long by 2.5 miles wide.
Wow.
And to be honest, I just started making music because I was bored.
Yeah.
I had a music program called Fruity Loops, which is really, really basic, but just I had so much time on my hands, just started making it, and just because I've got an inquisitive mind, I just carried on trying to do different things, and it's all evolved from there, really.
Amazing. And the reason that you went into electronic music then, is that because you were kind of isolated?
I suppose so, yeah. Like I say, there's not many people around. It was just a bloody village on an island.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there's not really much to do, and it's just something to pass the time more than anything to begin with. But as I kind of sort of progressed through it, it's just become, I don't know, I suppose an all-encompassing passion, I suppose.
Amazing. Yeah, and you obviously are really passionate about it. We get lots of tracks from you. What sort of inspires your music?
Not a lot, to be honest. I know it sounds quite dull to say it, but I just listen to some songs. I think, well, that sounds quite good, and I'll take a bit from that. And do you know what I mean? It's just imitate and innovate, I suppose, is my mantra. Over the years, just evolved my own style, I suppose. Like, I don't really listen to the radio, strangely enough. I just make music more than anything. And
Amazing.
if I like it, then I'll send it in.
Yeah, and if you don't really listen to the radio and things, like, how do you sort of find the artists that you work with? Because you don't work completely on your own a lot of the time. You're
Sure.
working with other artists or remixing things. Where do you find that?
Online, there's people that they're not sort of mainstream artists as such, but they do put out their tracks for remix, which you can purchase for like 15-20 quid or whatever it is.
Wow.
And then you just rip the vocals off of that and then just make your own music based around that. But
Brilliant.
Unfortunately, I can't sell it, so it's just non-commercial.
What, because it's copyrighted?
It would be, yeah.
Amazing. And obviously you sent in your stuff to us. You haven't put it out there much other than that.
I can't, yeah.
Because it's all remixes.
More or less, yeah.
That's the reason that you're so underground. You've sussed it.
Yeah.
But what made you sort of decide to send in your stuff to us when you first did?
Well, it's just at first, I suppose it was just a test to see if it's actually good enough to make it for radio. And then when I got a taste for it, I suppose, like, yeah, I'm just going to keep getting better and better and sending better and better things. And when I heard some of the other artists on the radio as well, I was like, wow, I want to sort of reach that level of good. So yeah, I just kept aspiring and aspiring,
and we love it, and it is getting better and better, which is why, you know, we keep playing it and have been playing it for such a long time. But what's your plan for the future in terms of music?
I don't have one.
Perfect.
I don't gig. I can't play live, so I'm literally confined to my bedroom and my computer. That's basically it. So,
are you wanting to play live at any point? Like, think about a live setup with your laptop?
No, that would be no.
Not bothered about it.
Yeah, no, it's not so much that I'm not bothered about it. It's just that it would be a whole new learning curve, and I'm now 33, and I don't suppose there's many people out there that are going to start. Well, it's going to take a good few years to get good. And I suppose there's not many people out there that are going to want someone as old as I am by that time to like sort of like gig in the sort of younger places.
I really don't think that's true.
No? Okay.
Well, we'll have the whole introducing team and listeners down there anyway.
Well, let's challenge me now. To 5 years' time, I'll be playing live.
I've challenged you. This is it. I'm challenging you right now. 5 years' time, I want to see you, George, OffKi, playing live. And obviously, we've got your track now. We've got a track called Roller Coaster Ride, or JOWST. What's it called?
It's called Roller Coaster Ride. The original artist was JOWST. It's called Roller Coaster Ride. Amazing. And it's featuring Celin and Manel Navarro.
Brilliant. And just tell me a little bit about how you made this track.
It's on a program called FL Studio. Like I say, I just search online for the remix packs that I like the sound of with good vocals. Just rip the vocals off, and I did start working on it maybe about 7 months ago, I suppose.
Oh.
And I was going to send it in back then, but I thought it's not quite ready. So I stepped into it again maybe 2 weeks ago, I suppose, and finished it off properly. And it's just. So
this is a track made literally from your laptop in your bedroom.
Yeah,
the quality is amazing. It's really, really impressive.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you so much for coming in, OffKi, and hopefully we'll see you again soon as well, and we'll see you playing live in 5 years.
it too hard? Or was it too hard cause I just gave up? Just gave up. Did I sleep away the day cause I was tired? Or did I get tired cause I slept too much? Slept too much. We go up and down, we go up and down on this roller coaster ride, roller coaster ride. We fall back sometimes, we fall back sometimes on this roller coaster ride. In this roller coaster ride.
But I don't mind, I don't mind. I don't even know how to do this. I don't need a map like to show me how. Show me how. We go up and down, we go up and down on this roller coaster ride, roller coaster ride. We fall back sometimes, we fall back sometimes on this roller coaster ride. In this roller coaster ride. In this roller coaster ride. We fall back sometimes, we fall back sometimes on this roller coaster ride. Roller coaster ride. Maybe I just thought that I figured out a way to stay inside the box, living in the flow. Know that if I just keep trying, if I don't keep wasting time, we'll always show being on the go. In this roller coaster ride.
OffKi there, and after some convincing, we've just managed to persuade OffKi that he's going to perform live, but he's looking for some people to do it with him, obviously, because a live set with just a laptop is, well, OffKi says it's a cop-out. I disagree with that, but anyway, we've been having an argument about this, but he would love for any local artists, performers, to collaborate on a track or a few with him, and then do a live set together. So if anyone just listened to that and is thinking, this is amazing, I want to get involved in this, then get in touch. How can we do that?
SoundCloud would be the best, I'd say.
SoundCloud, okay.
SoundCloud, yeah.
Contact OffKi on SoundCloud. For now, we've got a track from the Painted Heathers, Get Up and Use Me. There's